Most people fly into Faro, drive straight to the beach resorts. And honestly, that is one of the biggest travel mistakes you can make in Portugal. Because Faro, the capital of the Algarve, is so much more than just an airport stop. It's a city of ancient walled old towns, stunning natural lagoons, bone chapels, island beaches, and seafood so fresh it practically jumps onto your plate. Today I'm giving you the 7 absolutely best places to visit in Faro. The ones that will make you fall completely in love with this underrated gem of southern Portugal. Let's get into it. Ilha Desert. You take a short ferry from Faro Harbor, and 40 minutes later you step off onto a beach that looks like it belongs on a postcard from the Maldives. Welcome to Ilha Desert, the deserted island, and it is every bit as magnificent as the name suggests. This long, narrow barrier island at the southern tip of Ria Formosa that has no hotels, no shops, no cars, and no crowds. Just 7 kilometers of flawless white sand, clear Atlantic water, and complete, blissful silence. The dunes behind the beach are wild and windswept, and the water is some of the most pristine you'll find anywhere in Europe. There is one restaurant right on the island, Estamine, which serves fresh seafood platters right on the beach. Eating lunch there with your feet almost in the sand is the kind of simple, perfect moment that you'll talk about for years. Take the early morning ferry, spend the whole day, and come back on the last boat of the evening. This is Faro at its most pure and magical, and it is absolutely not to be missed. Ria Formosa Natural Park. Wrapping around the entire coastline of Faro is one of Portugal's most extraordinary natural treasures, the Ria Formosa Natural Park. This protected lagoon system stretches over 60 kilometers and is a mosaic of tidal channels, salt marshes, barrier islands, and sand dunes that is jaw-droppingly beautiful from every angle. What makes Ria Formosa truly special is its wildlife. This lagoon is a critical stopover for migratory birds. And if you're lucky, you'll spot flamingos wading in the shallows, herons stalking the edges, and dozens of other species that make birdwatchers absolutely giddy. The shifting light on the water at sunrise and sunset turns the whole landscape gold. Jump on a boat tour from Faro Harbor. They run throughout the day and take you through the channels, past the islands, and into hidden corners of the park that you simply cannot reach on foot. Some tours stop at the deserted beaches on the barrier islands for a swim. It's an incredible afternoon. Nature and flavor perfectly combined. Faro Old Town. The Faro Old Town step through the ancient Arco da Vila, a stunning 19th century archway flanked by a white marble statue, and you've just entered one of the most atmospheric old towns in all of Portugal. The Faro Old Town, or Cidade Velha, sits behind medieval walls and transports you completely back in time. Cobblestone lanes, terracotta rooftops, and elegant squares that feel like they haven't changed in centuries. The centerpiece is the Faro Cathedral, known locally as the Sé. Climb the bell tower and you'll be rewarded with one of the best panoramic views in the entire Algarve. A sea of orange rooftops, the shimmering lagoon, and on a clear day, the coastline stretching as far as the eye can see. At one of the outdoor cafes here with a pastel de nata and an espresso, and just soak it all in. This is what slow travel feels like. The old town is completely walkable and free to explore. It's the soul of Faro, and it's where your visit absolutely has to begin. Faro Waterfront and Marina. There's a reason locals spend their evenings here. Faro Waterfront Promenade and Marina is one of the most relaxed, beautiful stretches of urban space in southern Portugal. And it's the perfect place to simply slow down and breathe. The Doca de Faro Marina is lined with gleaming sailboats and yachts, and the palm fringe boardwalk that runs along the waterfront is ideal for an early morning jog or a leisurely evening stroll. The lagoon views from here, especially around golden hour, are extraordinary. Soft pinks and oranges reflected on still water, with the silhouettes of the barrier islands in the distance. The restaurants and bars along the waterfront are some of Faro's best, while the sun drops slowly toward the horizon. It's that simple, and it's that good. It's also the departure point for all your boat trips in Ria Formosa and the islands. So chances are you'll pass through here multiple times during your stay, and you'll be glad every single time. Chapel of Bones, Igreja do Carmo, and Capela dos Ossos. This one is a little dark, but in the most fascinating way possible. Tucked behind the grand Igreja do Carmo church, one of Faro's most beautiful Baroque buildings, is a small chapel that you will absolutely not forget. The Capela dos Ossos, the Chapel of Bones, has its walls and ceiling entirely decorated with the bones and skulls of over 1,000 monks. Yes, you read that right. Built in the 19th century by Carmelite friars, the chapel was meant as a meditation on mortality, a reminder that life is brief and death is certain. Above the entrance, an inscription reads, "Stop here and think about the fate that will befall you." It sounds eerie, and it is, but it's also oddly beautiful. The bones are arranged with real care and artistry, and the atmosphere inside is one of complete stillness and contemplation. It's unlike anything else you'll see in the Algarve. Combine your visit with a look inside the main church, which has stunning gilded wooden altars and intricate blue azulejo tile panels on the exterior walls. Entry to the chapel costs just a couple of euros and takes about 20 minutes. Unusual, unforgettable, and genuinely thought-provoking. Milreu Roman ruins. Here's the one that most visitors completely skip, and it might be the most historically remarkable site in the entire region. Just 8 kilometers north of Faro, in the small village of Estoy, lie the Milreu Roman ruins, the remarkably preserved remains of a 1st century Roman villa that was once one of the grandest country estates in the whole of Roman Lusitania. Walking through feels like stepping directly into ancient history. You can still see the outlines of the villa's rooms, bathing chambers, and a temple. And most strikingly, fragments of stunning mosaic floors that once decorated the interior are still visible in the ground, their intricate fish and sea creature designs preserved for nearly 2,000 years. The site is peaceful, unhurried, and completely uncrowded. While the beaches nearby are packed with sunbathers, you'll often find you have this extraordinary Roman estate almost entirely to yourself. There's something profoundly moving about standing on mosaic tiles laid by Roman hands 2 millennia ago. Combine the visit with a stop at the nearby Palacio de Estoy, a beautiful 18th century pink Rococo palace with romantic gardens and azulejo tile terraces, now converted into a luxury pousada. The village of Estoy itself is charming and make for a perfect half-day escape from the city. Faro Municipal Market. Don't go to the tourist sites first, go to the market. And Faro Mercado Municipal is one of the best in the entire Algarve. This lively covered market sits just outside the Old Town walls and is where locals have been coming to shop and catch up for generations. The ground floor is a feast for the senses, stalls piled high with glossy vegetables, sun-ripened figs, cured meats, and the freshest fish you've ever seen in your life. The fish counter alone is worth the visit. Sea bass, octopus, and those famous Algarve clams all laid out on beds of crushed ice, glistening and perfect. Head upstairs to the food stalls and grab a seat alongside locals for a hearty lunch. You'll find traditional petiscos, Portuguese-style tapas, grilled sardines, baifanas, pork sandwiches, and the kind of simple, honest cooking that reminds you why Portuguese food is so beloved. The market is most alive in the mornings, so aim to arrive before noon. It's free to enter, completely authentic, and one of the most genuinely local experiences you can have in Faro. There you have it, the 7 best places to visit in Faro, Portugal. From ancient walled old towns and Roman ruins to deserted island beaches and a chapel built from human bones. Faro is a city that constantly surprises you. It's authentic, it's beautiful, and it rewards the travelers who take the time to actually explore it. So next time you land at Faro Airport, don't just pick up the car keys and drive away. Stay, explore, eat the clams, climb the cathedral tower, take the ferry to the deserted island. Trust me, you won't regret a single second of it. If this video was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more travel guides just like this one, and let me know in the comments. Have you been to Faro? What was your favorite spot? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring.